Russell, what was working so well for you out there today?
A lot of par saves. I feel really good with the putter. Um, made a few putts that you're not always going to make, 15, 20 footers, and um, just feel like I'm in control of my swing. I feel like I'm keeping the ball in front of me pretty well, and I've gotten away with a few misses. So all those things add up to a couple good scores, and hopefully I can keep doing the same thing.
What what maybe are you doing? Like, are you doing anything different with your swing? Anything that you've worked on maybe recently? You said it's a little tighter than it was last week.
Yeah, I took 5 weeks off, and just coming back off of no tournament play, just getting a little feel back was good, and feel like this week I'm a little bit sharper. I would say still pretty good last week, but just a little sharper this week, and just capitalizing more on the greens. So I don't work with anybody on my swing or anything, but yeah, I just feel good with it.
Does that help? Like, kind of being like a field player, kind of be able to feel out what's good and what's bad in your swing.
I think so. I play Titleist clubs, and I've just done, they've done a great job for like fitting me for all those clubs, and I just feel confident in what all those do for me. So, I just feel like every part of my game, I kind of know it. It's not perfect, but I know it, and so I'm just trying to stick to that.
Going into the weekend here, right now you're four back. What are a couple keys you're going to focus on to help keep yourself in contention? Hopefully, pick up a win.
Yeah, I haven't been in second in a while, I don't think, going into the weekend. I was pretty close in Boston in the playoffs going into the weekend, but a lot of low scores there. I think Dustin shot like 80 under, but I'm just trying to stay in my lane. I mean, you really can't control what everybody else is doing, and anybody can come from behind, and you just never know. And it's just we're halfway through. There's just so much golf to be played, so I'm just going to try to focus on what I'm doing and not worry too much about it.
You're starting to feel maybe a little that confidence starting to come back from, obviously you've picked up multiple wins on tour before. Kind of starting to feel some of that confidence kind of come back.
Yeah, I mean, just making some putts on the greens. I think this last year I was ranked pretty highly with my ball striking, so just to follow that up with some made putts on the greens is kind of the main thing, and I feel good. I don't feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself, which I do a lot, like we all do, and I just feel like I'm just going one shot at a time.
Does getting away, last question, just getting away for 5 weeks kind of help that too, or you just kind of get away, kind of put the clubs down?
Well, yeah, I mean, I practice some, but I have a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old, so try to give my wife Teal a break, and they are a handful. So it was work, just wasn't golf work.
I understand that. I got a 19-month-old home. Thank you, Russ.
Thanks a lot.